Hey, I'm Jamin from Audio Possibility, and today I'm going to take you through a step by step series to show you how to mix your song from start to finish. I'm going to show you how to turn your raw tracks into a radio ready mix. Now, the first thing that I'm going to show you is called the stable mix or the stationary mix. This stage is about balancing the volume faders and also panning instruments to have a stereo balance and also to create headrooms for the master fader and headroom for individual tracks. So here is a mix here that I'm going to start with. So um, just listen to it without any panning, any balancing, nothing. Just listen to how it sounds like. Then from there, I'm going to start the stable mix.
Precious love you've shown me. No one else have done this. You came to die.
So you can hear that it's not balanced, it's not panned, nothing. So to start with a mix, you start with what I call the stable mix or the stationary mix. It is the stage where you balance the faders, you pan the instrument to the right um, position in order to have that kind of natural sound and bringing all the mix together. So watch me as I begin to balance the faders and then pan all the tracks. So right now all the faders are down to zero. So what I want to do is to press play and begin to adjust the faders and put every instrument at its sweet spot.
Precious love you've shown me. No one else have done this. You came to die for me. You took away my sin. Jesus, you love me. You died for me. Thank you, Lord. Jesus, you love me. You died for me. Thank you, Lord. Precious love you've shown me. No one else have done this. You came to die for me. You took away my sin. Jesus, you love me. Lord. Jesus, you love me. You died for me. Thank you, Lord. Precious love you've shown me.
So you can hear that the mix is coming together and the instruments are sounding very good in the mix. And one thing that I want you to pay attention to is the headroom of the stereo out or the master fader. Look at the headroom while I play the whole song.
No one else have done this. You came to die for me.
So we have negative 15 of headroom, like there is a lot of headrooms, a lot of headrooms. So before I start to put EQ, compression, effect, and all that, there is a lot of headroom, so the track or the mix is not going to clip. So this is one of the reasons why you have to start with the stable mix or the stationary mix, because it helps you to um, create a lot of headrooms, and also position every instrument at the right spot where it has to be, and then also make sure that everything is not playing at the same level, but like the most important instrument that has to be audible, are playing at a very, good volume level, and then the rest comes under it, and then the mix comes together. So right now, this is called a stable mix, where you don't use EQ, you don't use compression, you don't use effects, nothing. It's just balancing the faders, raising the faders, and then panning the instruments, making sure that every instrument is at the right position when it comes to panning it, and then also making sure that every instrument track is playing at the right volume.
Me, you took me, Jesus, you love me, you died for me. I've done this, you came.
So this is how you start your mix. This is how you start your mix. You don't rush, or just you don't just get up and start putting EQ, compression, and all that. You need to um, balance the mix. You need to um, bring the mix together by doing what I call the stable mix, because it's going to predict the end of the whole mixing. Once your faders are raised, or your faders are being positioned at the right volume, right place, and the sound, the mix is coming together, you can predict the end of your mix. You can, tell that this mix is going to sound good. And that is where to decide if an instrument needs a lot of maybe compression, EQ, whatever. It'll help you to decide what to do, because at this very stage, every instrument is playing at their best level. So thanks for watching. Before you go, I have a free mixing guide for you. Click on the link below to download this free mixing guide, which will help you in order to know the step by step mixing.